Get any further, I just wanted to tell you guys that weight doesn't define you as a person, and weighing more or weighing less doesn't make you prettier or uglier or smarter or kinder or anything else. And you should never waste 90% of your life trying to be 5 pounds skinnier.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. So if you've seen by the title, you know exactly who I'm eating like today. So if you're new here, my name is Jax. I'm a nutritionist and I document my anorexia recovery, and I look for people to inspire me. I look for people to inspire you guys as well. And one human being, so I have been an original fan from the get-go, is BLAIR WALNUTS. I absolutely love that human being. I love her sarcasm. I love her I don't give a fuck attitude. I just love her approach to life. These little kittens are literally calling me to death. And anyway, it's her philosophy when she takes on food challenges, when she'll eat like Amberlynn Reid, she'll eat like absolutely everyone. And like that quote that you just saw, it's not worth killing yourself just to weigh that 10% less, missing out on 90% of your life. We've been there in our eating disorders, our anorexia. We put these superficial things ahead of actually living. And why I'm inspired by BLAIR is because she actually puts living first. Are you guys having fun playing right now? So anyway, I'm not gonna talk anymore. I wanna know who inspires you in your eating journey. I wanna know, people, there is another What I Eat Like video I'm doing very soon, because it's probably my most requested one. And so I'm really excited to get that started. But anyway, let's get straight into the video. Good morning, friends. So, like, seriously, Jackson, no one's that cheerful in the morning. Like, I don't even know why I did that. Anyway, this cheerful, like, even morning people, I'm just like, do you have to be so loud in the mornings? Apparently I do. Oh, camera, don't fog on me. We're at like over 100% humidity today, so forgive the camera fog. Anyway, so I've seen her on her last few videos. She doesn't eat dairy, and I trolled Dubai to find this cocoa yogurt. If you fog up on me once more, I will take you to the place where bad cameras go. Okay, so this cocoa yogurt, come on, focus. Oh dear God, you're fogging up on me again. And so she uses that all the time, so because she uses it, I'm gonna use it. And I didn't have any muesli, but I do have cereal. Yeah, I didn't have muesli, so I have cereal like this, which should work and do the job. She has that, and obviously I'm Jax. Hi, I have a bottomless pit for a tummy. So I got 2 of these coconut yogurts. I don't even know how much one is gonna be. I'm gonna add that muesli on, and then some frozen berries, and I freaking love frozen berries. Okay, I choose them over the fresh ones. And I'm gonna use a wooden spoon to do it because I want to be bougie, you know. I feel like if you're gonna be eating like coconut yogurt, be bougie while you do it. I wish I had like Snoop Dogg to narrate my life. Like, she be putting the coconut yogurt in the bowl. He does not talk like that. He does not, Jax. I just feel like I've insulted every single Snoop Dogg fan out there on the planet. Sorry, Snoop. Diggy Dog. Okay. It doesn't make as much as you might think it would have. I'm not gonna lie. That's like 2 whole tubs. That just shows you how big my bowl is, okay? What are you gonna do? Huh? Bowl like a boss. Okay, so we're just gonna add some of that. We're all about that no measuring life, because the second I start measuring, I get a little bit obsessive. So I can't hold on to a little habit half. Like, I can't only measure certain things and then not measure other things. You have to like completely give something up, because if you keep it half in your life, you'll always be in that quasi type of state of recovery. So you just genuinely have to give up absolutely everything. So we've used those 2. We've got the muesli in, and then last but not least, we need our frozen berries. Frozen berries! Oh yeah. Oh, that's just gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. Now, I've never tried this specific brand of yogurt before. I know they do ice cream as well, and this one's really good. It's high in fats, it's fortified in probiotics, amazing for your tummy and digestion. So if you struggle to digest dairy, definitely go for a full fat, fortified, vegan based milk. And if you're allergic to nuts, I still don't get it. Why it's like cocoa nut, it's a type of nut, but people with nut allergies can eat it. And I'm so perplexed by that. Oh, that's good. I'm standing and eating, and people are like, Jax, don't stand and eat your food. But I'm in a rush today. And luckily, our little friendly neighborhood walnut has quick breakfasts. Mind you, she does make some really cool, tasty BuzzFeed recipes, which I think is just awesome. And I did see her, one of her latest ones where she makes the jiggly like Japanese pound cake. My dog's just like staring at me. I have a legit audience here, and I've always wanted to perform in front of a live theater. But, so while I eat this, do you guys want to probably see the cutest thing I would have ever showed you on the planet? Come on, kitties. Come on, kitty. Can you just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful these guys are? Hey, hey, he's so cute. There are 3 of them and I can't get enough. Hold on, let me go sit on the bed. So their mom was hit by a car, which is why we took them home with us, and so we've had to bottle feed them. They're 3 little siblings, and you keep getting hooked on my necklace every time. We've named them we've named them Brad, Brock, and Chad because they remind us of like we were in Huntington. We're like, yeah. On the topic of forgetting the muesli, I've actually got to tell you guys a really funny story. Well, to you guys, maybe it won't be too funny, but I personally think it's hilarious. So, hey, I know, you can't eat this, you can't eat this. But, so basically, I'm always bitching to my mom about losing the car. I'm like, Mom, you are always misplacing and losing the car, losing your car keys, losing your phone. I moan to her about that all the freaking time. And then, but you know what, I actually do it as much as her, which is absolutely terrible. But the one day, so we both met up at the mall, we drove separately to the mall in separate cars, and we went for lunch, and then after lunch I was like, hey Mom, I'm gonna see you at home. Next minute, 45 minutes later, I am walking around the parking lot. I've got the whole giraffe neck, like, you know when you're like clicking your car alarm, hoping you're gonna find your car. I was in tears, okay? 45 minutes, can't find it anywhere, doing the whole giraffe neck. Next minute I see her, and she is doing the exact same with the flamingo giraffe neck, whatever you want to call it. She lost her car too. Now, like Mall of the Emirates has 8 levels of parking. We see each other and we both know that we've lost our cars, and we burst out laughing. We're like, this happens every single time, and no matter how many times I say to myself, Jax, you're gonna focus on where the car is, I never do. I never focus on where the car is because I lose everything. And my sister did even say to me, Jax, if you make me call your phone so you can find your phone one more time, I'm going to stab you. She didn't threaten to stab me, but I feel like violence just makes it more legit, you know? She just said she'd be really irritated. Anyway, I'm gonna finish eating this, and then, hey, I need to get ready for a meeting I have at work later on, and then I'm gonna let you guys see what I'm gonna eat. No.
Then I get myself a snack, usually a piece of like toast bread with some kind of spread on it. Sometimes guacamole, sometimes hummus.
All right, so for a snack, so it's a little while later, and then for a snack, she was like, she usually has a piece of toast or bread with some hummus on it. So Jax likes this hummus. I use the roasted red pepper hummus from Athenos. And I pretty much, I'm so disgusting. I'm the only one that eats this, but I'll even walk past and like just literally dip my whole finger in it. I love hummus. And luckily in Dubai, we get a crap load of hummus. You know, we get red pepper hummus, olive hummus, like you just have fun with hummus. That was the bread. That was a very aggressive toaster. So I'm just gonna put some of this on some bread, and then yeah, gonna be noshing on that.
Last night we had something. Tonight I'll be guessing, but I don't really just like
For lunch, I typically have some kind of pasta situation because I feel like it gives me a lot of energy for the rest of the day.
Okay, so welcome to Lunchicles. Every time I say that, I genuinely think it rhymes with testicles, and I can't help myself. I'm sorry. It's so fun. So for Lunchicles, what she usually has, like, pastas that I see. Like, she showed it in her serving size videos, but she usually eats videos. Now, you guys know pasta is a major fear food of mine. We don't need to go back to the shiitake noodles incidences, you know? Anyway, so I don't have regular spaghetti, but I have this ramen miso set. Note that only refers to the sauce that's used in it, but obviously we're not going to be using the sauce. We're just going to be using these noodles. So I think these are just like udon noodles. Yeah, ramen noodles, noodles and noodles. So we're gonna ready portioned out. Nice. I think we might be using both. Who knows? Maybe they'll swell, maybe they won't. You know what? I'm so lazy to go get like scissors that I would rather struggle and just. You got Jax. I've already got my pot of boiling water here. Now she usually has like pasta with a tomato-based sauce or some sort of Italiano mix. Now, funny enough, my last name is Fanucci. My father's Italian. They have a wine farm in Tuscany. You know, I have Italian blood in me. I never eat Italian food. And you're like, Jax, that's like so sad. I'm like, I know. Put noodles inside water. And just let them, you know, do their thing. So I'm gonna make a pasta sauce with like these chopped tomatoes. I've got olives, which are pretty much like my favorite thing in the world. And that's so weird, you know, I couldn't eat olives, I hated them. And then it was only up like about 6 months ago, I started eating olives. And I'm like, where have you been all my life? Why? Why would I do such a thing? Why would I exclude something so beautiful and precious from my life because of fear of fats and stuff? First, I hated them, and then I just was scared of them anyway. I'm like, well, I don't like them. I'm not going to try and start eating them because I went through the whole fear of fat phase. Don't need to get into that. That was old Jax. And yeah, so just next, ooh, it's pretty. It looks like a little jousting stick, you know? It's like a lightsaber that's gone floppy. I'm sorry. I'm an adult, I swear. I swear I'm an adult. Okay. So the noodles are done. They're like really thin. It's all good. Anyway, so the noodles are done. I'm just putting them in the bowl. Let's just go down. So I think these are rice noodles, not too sure. And then adding my tomato sauce on top. Wait a second. She did add some basil with hers, so boom, basil. Now it's complete. Thank you.
face. I don't wanna play the quiet time when I'm near you. Reading old messages on my phone every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act just to keep your image intact? If you think that strategy's smart, I'm not gonna defend my beating heart.
Okay guys, so it is a little while later, and like I always say in my vlogs, I live in Dubai, okay? It is pretty much 100 degrees out here. It is impossible to stay like cool, and it is impossible for your hair to stay in place. There is no setting spray, like there is no setting spray that's actually gonna come and combat this type of heat. Fact, the tarmac on the road started melting in Saudi Arabia. That's how freaking hot it is, and that's like an hour away from here, like 2 hours, same thing. Anyway, I'm excited about something. So I was researching traditional Bulgarian cuisine, in case you haven't noticed by my girl crush by now and how hard I've stalked so far. Oh, fun fact, in uni, I had a really good friend. Honestly, one of the most down-to-earth human beings I met, Nia. She was Bulgarian, and she bought me once this vegan Bulgarian chocolate, which pretty much rocked my world. Anyway, I was researching Bulgarian treats, and I was like, let me do a bit of a taste test. Let me see what I can find. And the first thing, so I'm not gonna butcher the name, but let me show you. Oh God, if you ever want to test your eating disorder fear foods, get Bulgarian food. This is dipped in syrup. In South Africa, we have something very similar called a cook sister. I'm gonna put the name on it. I don't wanna butcher it too much, but this is dripping wet with syrup. This is so sticky. Okay, no, I'm fine. I got this. I'm trying.
Strategy smart. I'm not gonna defend my beating heart. Defend my beating heart.
As I drink, that's the best thing I've ever tasted.
Defend my beating heart.
That made me uncomfortable. But that was, oh my God. That was insane. That syrup is so strong in your mouth. I've never tasted anything that great. Like, aside from a South African cook sister, which is what it is. Oh my God. So the next thing I have, I researched that they eat a lot of baklava. Are you gonna focus? So I got these baklava treats. I hope that's saying it right. Oh, the miniature. Okay. It's like a phyllo pastry type of thing. I don't know why I've never gone towards Bulgarian cuisine. It's like something you never think, should we eat Bulgarian tonight? Why?
Talk to me, 'cause I'm not gonna defend my beating heart.
Baklava just became my favorite dessert. From now on, it's gonna be a thing. It's not gonna be like, oh, let's get Italian tonight. Bulgarian cuisine is the best cuisine I've ever had. And that's saying a lot. I'm South African. Oh my God.
Defend my beating heart. I'm not gonna defend my beating heart.
Only thing is, my friend, that is sickly sweet. Like, whoa. Then I got this Addicto chocolate. Chocolate is chocolate. No, it's not. I was just wanting to whack myself for saying that. It's like people that are like, there's no difference between a Hershey's bar and dairy milk. I'm like, how dare you? Oh, it smells good.
Defend my beating heart.
Just had to go and get some water because I'm parched. I'm parched, my friends. And I'm full. Now, you see, sometimes I don't know if I convince myself that I'm full because I'm scared to eat more of certain foods or because I genuinely am. I think my mind, our minds can play tricks with us a lot. And so often we miss out on unique experience of trying these new different things because we go towards our safe foods. We gravitate towards the safe things, the things that we know, and we never give these other things a chance. Legit, I just found the tastiest chocolate ever. The most fun dessert that I've heard of but never had, like baklava. And then I'm gonna put the names of these on the screen. It looks like the baklava. Oh my God, that's covered in icing syrup. Oh my God, more syrup. It's a little bit different. Oh Oh wow. Oh my god, that melts in your mouth. I think that's my favorite one so far. That just melted in my mouth. And last but not least, this pecky. I don't like that. Pecky, you taste like cough syrup. That is the first Bulgarian taste test I've had in my entire life. That was so much fun. That was so much fun. I'm gonna say hands down right now, Bulgarian cuisine is the most underrated cuisine on the freaking planet, my friends. This was by far the coolest part. Like, this was so cool. I have found some fun desserts that I would have never tried otherwise. And that's what you get for sticking in your comfort safe zone. Because I can tell you now, even if I went to Bulgaria one day, I'd probably stick to the safe Western spots. The big thing is when you go travel, eat the local cuisine. We never do it, but we should, because it's the best. They just know what they're doing. But you did let me down, Pecky. But I'm gonna bath now because, like I said, it's 1000degrees.com, and then I'm gonna start making dinner, which it was a really bad idea tasting this food before dinner. Really bad. What are you gonna do, huh?
For dinner, I do some salad variation, add some kind of protein, either tofu, tempeh, shrimp, fish, whatever I'm really feeling like. I throw in any kind of veggies that are left over in the fridge, like tomatoes, olives, literally the same thing I had for lunch, and then I eat it.
Anyway, like, here's a rule of thumb: never do a taste test before you eat dinner. I am so full. So we have a saying in South Africa, it's gonna freak you out, it's disgusting, thick like a tick. But like, you feel so full like a tick, you know? That's been on an animal for a while. I don't want to be gross and graphic, but I kind of do because that's how I roll. Shock therapy, my friends. So we are now watching Say Yes to the Dress. It's like pretty much a family tradition. At the end of the day, we watch Say Yes to the Dress, feel like spinsters, kind of depressed, go through Tinder for a little bit, try and get a bit of an ego boost, and that's what we do. Don't you totes want to join my family? Like, no, Jax, no. It's me, my mom, and sister, the three of us living in this house. But anyway, I'm gonna go and eat this and then check in with you guys after.
Not sure if I want this. You don't think that I notice. This isn't like giving you space. I don't wanna play the quiet type when I'm near you, pretending that I don't know who you are every time I see you. Tell me, is this part of an act just to keep your image intact? If you think that...
And guys, if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. This day did push me, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm very honest with you guys. I struggled at the thought of eating things like pasta during the middle of the day. I struggled so much through that taste test. But the whole point of recovery is it's not supposed to be easy. It's for a better life. That, remember, I say that every single video. We're not trying to have an easier life, we're trying to have a better life. And that's what you've got to have at the front of your mind every single day. Easier doesn't mean better. It would be easier to live with your eating disorder habits. It would be easier to live in a quasi state where you don't have that fear. It would be harder to feel free. It will be harder to get to that point where you just feel like you have that, where you feel like you're living again. And that's what I'm fighting for. Not the easy way out, but the better way out. And I hope I've helped you guys along. Like I said, it was really tough for me having any of those treats, those taste tests, but we miss out on so many unique, special experiences. We miss out on that 90% of life if we don't try and take chances, and that's pretty much the point of this video. So if you did like it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Share this video if you know someone that needs this in their life. Let me know who else you want me to eat like. I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Mwah.